So I'm making this video because I went on this date with this amazing black woman, right? Tonight. We went to a restaurant. She got there before I did. And they had her go to the back of the bar and restaurant, right? Even though when I got there was plenty of tables for two people in the front, but they made her go to the back. Okay. Whatever, right? We're going to still have a good time. So long story short, we had 2 drinks each. They were doubles, but we had 2 drinks and 1 shot. Anybody that knows me and or her knows that's nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. You can tell by right now how I'm talking to you. It ain't nothing. So, we go to the restaurant. We're having a good time. And there's this group of white women who have a problem with me being with a black woman. Whatever. Okay, we ignore it. There's another group of white women. They also had the same fucking problem. Okay. Whatever. We're still going to have a good time. All of a sudden, okay, the white women leave, and a waitress who wasn't our waitress comes by and gives us our check. This waitress was not our waitress. She was a Latina waitress. Our original waitress was a white woman. Now, I'm like, okay, why did you give us a check? Well, we feel like you had too much to drink. We've had 2 drinks each and a shot. Like, we're not being belligerent. We're not being loud. We're not breaking stuff. We're not falling over. We're sitting in our chair straight up with good posture. What's the problem? Well, I don't make the decisions here. So, okay, fine. I talked to the other waitress. She says the same thing. So, I asked for the management. They take me to the lead bartender. Well, this is what they told me. This is how they feel. And this is what we're going by. Okay, but what's the reason? Right? What's the actual reason? Same bullshit answers. So let me speak to the management. Finally get the manager, okay? And he said, well, if you guys just leave, we'll give you a free drink. They'll give us a free drink. They said, we'll give you a free cocktail, okay? We'll give you a free cocktail and some water, and you can leave. 1, we're not drinking cocktails. We were drinking whiskey, okay? 2, if we were too drunk, why are you going to give us a second fucking drink or a third fucking drink? Okay? So I said, I want that. I'm like, in my 31 years of being alive, I do not have a history of this problem. Ask any of my friends. Ask the friends who I met this girl through. I've never had this fucking problem. So, now, hang on 1 second, my arm's getting tired. Shit. Okay, I'm back. Now, I'm like, no, you know what? I want to fucking leave. I'm pissed the fuck off. I don't care. The bill's like $174. The night before that, I spent $400. It's normal in New York. These are normal prices. It's not like I'm trying to get out on a fucking bill. Right? I could care fucking less. I'd rather just pay the bill. Okay? I do not have a history of complaining about my food. I do not have a history of complaining about my drink. I do not have a history of this being a problem. What I do have a history about is every time I go out with a black woman, this happens. Every time I go out with a white woman, this doesn't happen. And with the white women, I have 10, 15 drinks. Okay? With a black woman, I have one or two, and then all of a sudden they want to kick us out. So not only did you put her in the back of the restaurant, but now you put us in a position where you want to kick us the fuck out the restaurant because you feel like we've had too much to drink because we've had 2 drinks that were doubles. And by the way, mine were doubles. She had 1 double and 1 single. You see the dilemma here? So then security comes through. Security comes through and they act like they the hot shit. So I tell them the dilemma. I told security that I'm not paying for the fucking bill. They said, fine, if you don't want to pay for the bill, we're calling the cops. I said, fine, call the cops. We're fucking leaving. As I try to leave, one of the security guards tries to stop me. He puts his hands on me. Meanwhile, I have not put my hands on nobody at this point. Actually, the whole night, I didn't put my hands on anybody. Okay? Switching hands again. Hang on 1 second. Now, I said, you touch me again, you're going to have a fucking problem. I'll kick your motherfucking ass. Because I do not allow people to threaten me. Period. So the other security guard says, calm down, sir, calm down. And he tackles me to the ground. Tackles me to the ground, and they complain about the black woman who I'm on a date with, saying she's being too aggressive. So I'm the one on the fucking ground, and you saying she is the one being aggressive because she's talking, trying to tell you to get off me. She ain't touching you. She ain't grabbing you. She ain't pushing you. But she's being aggressive because she's trying to protect the man that she went on a date with. Okay. Sounds pretty stereotypical to me, the aggressive black woman. Okay. Now, I'm in a situation where I'm thinking, what can I do? Should I beat the fuck out of this motherfucker? Because I could. Or handle this and get the check. I decide to get the check because I'm thinking, it's not a great situation. I'm on a date with a black woman. They're trying to call the cops. NYPD is a very racist organization. As many cop organizations and police academies are. Let me get the check. So I tell the security, bring me the fucking check. Hang on, switch it arms again. And I'll pay the fucking bill. Just get this the fuck over with, because I'm fucking tired of it. They give me more fucking problems. So, I said, bring me the fucking bill, and I will pay it. I told my girl that I was on a date with, I said, it's in my jacket, my wallet's in my jacket, it's the red card, Bank of America. Grab my card, pay the bill. They finally fucking listen and bring me the receipt, but the security's like, are you a left-hander or a right-hander? I said, motherfucker, get off me so I can sign the fucking receipt and get the fuck up out of here. He said, left-hander, right-hander. I said, get the fuck up off me so I can sign this fucking receipt. He doesn't. He holds me by my torso and legs. I sign the receipt and I say, I'm putting no fucking tip. Waiter says, I don't fucking care. And I said, good, because you ain't fucking getting one. We leave. I had a conversation with security. I said, what made you feel like we were drunk? I'm not stumbling. I'm not tripping over my fucking words. I'm not being all crazy. What made you feel like we were too drunk? Is it because the white women in the bar were too intimidated or jealous because a white man was with a black woman. Because every time I'm with a fucking black woman on a fucking date, switching hands again, hang on one second, this happens. But every time I'm with a white woman on a fucking date, this never fucking happens. So what's the fucking coincidence? Every time I'm on a date with a black woman, this happens. And every time I'm with a white woman, this doesn't happen. What could be the tendency here for this shit to repeat? He said, well, we've had customers who break stuff and throw all the glasses off the bar. I'm saying, are we breaking stuff? Are we throwing glasses? Have we threw the table down? Have we done anything to create any kind of violence? Or before you even showed up, did we do anything to create any kind of violence or tendency to make you be concerned? No? And then the girl I was on a date with showed him the receipt, showed him that we only had 2 drinks, and he was like, oh, no, dumb motherfucker. So we left. So I called my people. And as some of you know, I started a nonprofit. And I got amazing black and Latino women on my nonprofit. Because we are trying to change the world for the better. And one of them has to do with, or deals with, civil lawsuits from job discrimination and cases like this. Wow. So she's going to do what she does in the morning. I'm sending her all the information about the place. And I want you guys to do me a favor and blow this the fuck up. We're going to make sure this place never gets away with this bullshit ever again. It's in FIDI, Financial District, New York City. I want you guys, and I'm going to put the information in the caption and maybe in the comment. I'll open the comment about this place. I want you to go on their Google reviews, their Yelp reviews, email their management, their company, call them up, blow up their fucking phone, do whatever the fuck you got, because we will not tolerate businesses in 2021 to treat black people and minorities like this. Period. I'm going to thank you guys in advance. I know you're fucking amazing. And I'm going to organize a protest in front of that building as well. And I'm going to call up all my people in New York City. And we shutting this place down until they make this right. My name's Eric Stone. Peace.